Social security protect my friend. One of them gon' ride for me.
Let's meet the starters for you.
And tonight, Clark, this is a contest the fans will love. It should be raining threes.
Hey, who doesn't love seeing the ball go in the basket? A bunch of points being scored. Fans, players, broadcasters, you and I both, we all enjoy when teams can shoot it with some efficiency from the three-point line. Space that floor and let it fly.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the three spot.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
For three, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Back to Hartenstein. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in. And on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Nobody near Williams. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over by Conley. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. Outside Conley. Right side Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Good on the triple.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. From deep, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Three-pointer, Randle. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Williams against Edwards. The tray. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Dort wide open. And the Thunder another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Randle going inside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just has a certain flair to his game. Randle gets hit on the drive, never flinches.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. over Conley. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Conley. Still scoreless. Here's McDaniels. No good from outside. The Thunder leading by 4. Dort attacking. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Conley finds Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. McDaniels against Williams. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall surveying the D. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Clark for 3. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Thunder lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Miller in at the power forward. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from DiVincenzo. Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Miller outside. Pass to Edwards. Back to Miller. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Now DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. Clock is at 3. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Williams. Missed inside.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The three for DiVincenzo. The Thunder pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his fourth rebound in this one. Baseline jumper. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes charge. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Thunder making the shot. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 3-point lead.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
And here's Edwards. Whoa, a little extra right there from Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves also changing it up. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Donte DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Dort kicks to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. That three off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. McDaniels passes to Conley. On the wing, DiVincenzo buries the long-range jumper. DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Gobert down low, defended by Dort. His first shot coming late. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now here's McDaniels. Stolen by Dort. Here's Williams, and McDaniels with the block.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Randall kicks to McDaniels. Outside Conley. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Wallace. He has yet to score. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Conley finds Randall. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. The three-pointer, no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder out in front, leading by a point. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Nice game. Great performance by Donte DiVincenzo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the stripe. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless. Here's Holmgren. Following the basket by Julius Randle. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Williams. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Conley. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again, and it's good on the way-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Holmgren can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Gobert with the block. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Randall against Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Pass to Dort. Connects from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
the backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Randall dishes to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Randall finds Edwards. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dort. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come. Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker's checked in. Williams, a screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota also with the sub. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Conley finds Randall. Stolen by Dort. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Dort. Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Donte DiVincenzo comes in for Michael Conley. The Timberwolves have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Bucket is good. Wallace has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And it's Wiggins missing. Minnesota leading by 4. Randall outside. Back to Alexander Walker. And here is Clark. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Donte DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chang. Wallace against Edwards. Wallace the pass to Chang. Misses the three. Timberwolves leading by 4. And here's Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. He's against Chang. Banked in off the glass. 19 points for Anthony Edwards. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Reed with the block. Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. Oh no, stopping Edwards on the drive. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Jack. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Timberwolves also changing it up. Mars is checked in, and it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. Here is Edwards after Oklahoma City gets the three. Back to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards from downtown. Edwards with confidence.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Inside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Edwards. To the hoop.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Dort on the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley kicks to Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Different for Oklahoma City. Stein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Randall no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Holmgren in the corner. Beyond the arc. The kick out to Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edwards. Randall onside. Good. Nice job down low. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
For Randall, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Randall dishes to Edwards. Randall passes to Edwards. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too. Here's
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists tonight. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3. They're trailing by 6. 20 feet out. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Conley against Hartenstein. And he swishes it right through. 31 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Gobert with the block. Now, here's McDaniels. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Gobert with the defensive effort. And the Timberwolves with possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley and Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on George. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.